Okay, here we are. Let's see, you're going to need 10 pounds of cooking potatoes. You're going to need 6 pounds of sweet potatoes. I use 2 big bundles of broccoli. It's about 4 pounds there. Split peas, 4 pounds. 3 28-ounce jars of creamy peanut butter. It's about 4.5 pounds of peanut butter there. We've got 6 cans of mackerel, 4 pounds of brown rice, 5 pounds of carrots, and then I just try to get some, a pound of cheese. We're going to grate that up and throw that in there as well. More to come. First thing we're going to do is boil those split peas, and then we're going to set them off to the side for about an hour. There you go. Right, sweet pea? Okay. Well, we got the inspector here. We've got our food processor here, and what we're going to do is slice all our potatoes and sweet potatoes up with a food processor. Just like that, all of them. Get all our potatoes sliced up and put in the pot. Now we're going to slice up our sweet potatoes and put them in the pot. Right? This water's boiling. These guys are just about done. Not quite at a rapid boil yet. And once they are, we're going to pull those off and leave them out for an hour. The yams are sliced so thin. The potatoes are sliced so thin in the food processor. Almost like potato chips, And it just kind of collapses on itself. And this pot will only be about 3/4 of the way full once it's all done with that process instead of being over full. And now our water is boiling. We're going to add our rice to our water. Yay. Gotta make sure your supervisor is on the job site while you are cooking. And Sweet Pea, you here? Yep. Not dead, are you? Okay. Yep, she's here. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to chop up all our carrots. Just chop them just like the potatoes and put it in your food processor. Just like a tree chopper. And then we have Sweet Pea, who does away with all our carrot ends, right? Yay, Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's happy with her carrot ends. Zeus said he wanted to show everybody how good he can walk around and dance for his carrot ends. So here you go, buddy. Come on, there you go. And we're going to shred up our broccoli the same way. Throw it in the chipper there. Stalks, everything. Throw the whole thing in there. Grind it up. And our carrots we put in a big old strainer to hold it. Our broccoli we're going to put in this bowl just to hold it until we're ready to start mixing everything together. Wonderful. Okay, our potatoes are just starting to boil. Our rice got to a rapid boil and I turned the heat down to medium so the rice can finish boiling and cooking. Once it has started to swell, which has got another 45 minutes or so, we will add our split peas to our rice, and our carrots and our broccoli are all diced up, and they will sit over here by the sink until we are ready to mix those in during the mixing phase. There you go. Alright, so we have mixed together our peas and our rice, and we're going to let those cook together on medium heat now for about another 45 minutes or so. And our potatoes are boiling. See how soft these guys are getting? And we're going to let those guys cook on medium to medium low heat for another 45 minutes. Just keep letting them soften up. And, when the rice is done and the sweet potatoes are done, we will start mixing everything together in the great big pot. So there you go, and we will see you then. Okay, so here we are. We have our rice pea mixture that is all done cooking. Everything's ready to go there. We've got our potatoes, sweet potatoes, boiling mixture, and we have our great big pot here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take about a third of this, a third of that, put them in here. We're going to put 1 jar of our peanut butter, 2 cans of our mackerel. We're going to grate some cheese, and we're going to put some of our carrots and our broccoli in there, and we're going to mix all that up and put it in containers, and it's good to go. And we will show you that here in just a second. Okay, so here we go. We've got our potatoes and we've got our rice and split peas. We're going to throw a few gigantic handfuls of our carrots in there. Throw some gigantic handfuls of the broccoli in there. Yes, gigantic handful is a measuring unit. Figure it out for yourself. Whatever your gigantic hands, I got big ass hands, but whatever your gigantic handful is, you might have a few more gigantic handfuls than I need for making your dog food. Anyway, and one more second, and I'm going to show you what it looks like with the peanut butter and whatnot in there. Okay, so here we are. You see we've got our peanut butter in our mixture here. And what I like to do is I just take a knife and I stick it down in the mackerel can. And I just kind of crush it up with the knife in there because it's so soft. It comes out real easy. Another thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you just take all that mackerel juice and just put it in there, and that's right on top of the peanut butter, and that looks just so great to people, doesn't it? Doesn't sound very appetizing. I promise dogs love it.